Hi, let's look out the volume breakout signals, how we can plot this on charts. The idea out here is I want to find out the day or the bar where the volume is 2 times higher than the last 100 days average volume, and that is up till the previous bar. So let me tell you the data lines or the indicators which are required over here. I would need volume data. I would need average indicator, which will calculate the last 100 days average volume, and I would need the average volume up till the last bar, which is like previous bar's average volume. And then I would need a line multiple indicator where I will multiply the average volume with the factor 2, and thereafter I will use a condition which will detect the breakout. So let's go ahead and see how we will implement it in Fox. For that, let me go ahead and open one chart. Let me open some script chart out here. I will take Reliance Infrastructure. So here is the chart of Reliance Infrastructure. This is a daily chart. I will press J on my keyboard to have Japanese candlestick view. Now the first thing I want is the volume indicator. So let me go to Study Manager. I will click on Add. Here I need to find out where the volume indicator is. So here it is. I have volume shares, which is nothing but the quantity line. I will double click on it. Let us click on D so that automatically it gets a code name. Click on Next. You can change the thickness out here if you want. You can change the color too. Let me click on Apply here. So here is the volume of Reliance Infrastructure for each bar. I can drag a little up so that the visibility is clear. Okay, now I want to plot average of last 100 days over volume figure. How do I do it? Let me go to Study Manager again, click on Add. Let me take average this time. You can always use this filter box if you don't know where your study is, in which category. So let me take average here. Let me drop down the data line. I don't have anything which says quantity line or volume over here. So this is e-price category. In e-price category, I will have only price values. So let me put this to ENE, and now let me look at it. I have quantity line over here. So I want to calculate average on quantity line, rather simple average, and this should be for 100 bars. So this is 100 bars average volume. Let me plot this on quantity line graph. You can increase the thickness here. I'll click on Apply. So down here, the green line which you see is the average volume of last 100 bars. Okay, however, I want it up till the previous bar, so I would like to shift the previous bar's 100 average volume to the current bar. In order to shift it, I can use shift of line indicator. So let me use this. The data line should be 100 bars average volume. I want to shift it by 1, so it will just shift the values ahead by 1 bar. If you specify 2 here, it will shift the previous to previous average volume on the current bar. So this is like shifted value. So this is previous bars 100 bars average volume. So let me plot this now. Okay, let me change the color this time. I want to plot it on quantity line subgraph. I will click on Apply. Let me hide this. Okay, so now I have this average volume of 100 days. carried forward to the next bar, right? I want to multiply this now by 2 factor so that on current bar I will detect whether it is above that or not. So let me use study manager again. This time I will use line multiple indicator. Here the data line will be previous bars 100 bars average volume, the factor will be 2, so this is 2 times previous bars 100 bars average volume. So you can give any code name to it. Let me click on next. Let me plot this on quantity line subgraph. I will click on apply. Right. So the green line that you see is 2 times more than the last 100 days average volume up till the previous bar. Now what I want to do here is, if the current volume is more than the calculated twice value of volume, then it is a signal for me that there is a volume breakout, correct? So let me use a custom condition. This time I'll go to condition over here. I will use is cutting line upward, wherein the data line will be the quantity line. The current quantity line is cutting this green line upward. So the quantity line will be available in E&E category. Let me select this, and this is 2 times previous average volume. This, let me go for a long condition if this is met. So current volume cuts 2 times 100 bars average volume up till previous bar. Okay, right. So let me click on next, and let me show you how the signals are visible. Let me make it yellow in color. I will click on apply. I will close this. So these are the places, let me drag it down a little bit. So these are the places where there is a volume breakout. I can combine this volume breakout with the price condition, whether the price is up or down, to have a bullish signal or a bearish signal. So that can become a price with volume combination. As of now, we have detected the bars on which there is a volume breakout, right? So this is how you can make this form of queries. So I'll see you in the next video. Thank you very much all. Bye bye.